Brad, 2-1 win today against Wellingborough Town. How are your thoughts on the game?
Tight affair. I think the second half shows that we took the positives of last Saturday of defending with 9 men to be a little bit more resilient. We were no way near our fluent best by any stretch of the imagination. There was when I call it 75% patches, it's like the 75% of some of the attacks look good, and then the final 25% is just non-existent, and that's the bit that needs to be most important. And I just don't think we were good overall in that department today. Like I thought we could have been better, but to be disappointed with certain aspects, but extremely happy with other aspects. So we've defended our box well in the second half, and for someone like me who wants to dominate a game of football, it's nice to win ugly sometimes. And it's nice to win in general, irrelevant, ugly or pretty. But sometimes them ones feel a little bit nicer when your stereotype is from the outside a lot different to that. So a lot of people think I believe these thought they could have potentially came and rolled us, just with the physicality. They've got good runners, they've got big strong boys, and they didn't. Simple as that. Like we defended our box well. I still think we could have defended even better and made the day a lot more comfortable for ourselves. But then when you actually look at it with the 2 suspensions of 2 really big players for us, players playing injured, and again, no one makes them excuses before a game. We just get on with things. And that's what we do. But yeah, proud of them of the second half and the game in general. Like to go in 2-1 up, great. And to ball draw the second half, no issue. I think we could have been better. We could have had better chances, but listen, we didn't. But we've won a game of football. That's all that matters.
How pleased are you on the way that we're defending at the minute? Well, obviously that 45 minutes against Rugby and similar moments really in the second half today.
Yeah, in parts, really, really happy. We started the game horrendously. They should have scored 1 or 2. I believe we could have, like I say, scored more ourselves as well. I said this at half time. Like we're disappointed that we probably couldn't. We should have scored 3 or 4 in the first half, but they'd be disappointed they've only scored 1 in the first half. So I'm not happy with how we started the game. But when you've got that many changes and you're having to tweak that much in a side, it's never going to keep that fluency. So as expected, it happens. But after that early onslaught, I thought we got back to it, and I thought we looked a bit better. As I say, just lacking that final quality. But to lack that final quality and still score 2 goals, listen, there's worse days to have.
Yeah, obviously multiple changes today with Pace returning to the bench, Finno back in the team.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously multiple changes, like I said. How happy with that particular group gelling straight away? Then?
That's what we are, though. We have to make a lot of changes, but we're a small group. So that's also the positive of a small group sometimes. So if you've got enough to then field what you need to field, people step in and know the jobs. And the good thing is, I think, what we will be, announcing pretty soon is that Elliot's going to be doing another 3 months with us. So we're extending Elliot. So we're very, very proud of ourselves in terms of Mansfield feel that we're the right fit for his progression.
Yeah.
I think he slotted in absolutely fantastically, and we've moved him out to right back today, but he's a right back, so he's going home. So it's nice when you've got a small group. Everyone knows their job, and it's a little bit easier for that to click straight away, as you say. But it doesn't surprise me. But of course, in any team, like if you're making a load of changes, it can affect it. It affected us for 10 minutes, and then after that, we were okay. So winning was everything today. However we did it, by hook or by crook, we've done it. And now after the 17 games, we're 3 points worse off than we were last year, and we didn't have a bad season last year. And we got into the playoffs by 5 points. So we need to really kick into gear. I think we need to be a lot better than we have been though. And if we do, then we've got a chance.
You said there that thinking about extending Elliot for another 3 months. Just how pleased are you with his performances?
I love him as a footballer. I think he's a very intelligent footballer. It's probably going out to right back. He's probably one of the games where he's made a few off decisions for him. But as I said to him, playing at left back is only going to benefit him. It's only going to benefit him because he's having to think about different sides of his game rather than that supernatural part of his game. So it will make him better in the long run. He goes out there, he does a real job, and by the way, their winger is a handful. He's rapid, he direct, he goes at you, but he's fantastic 1v1 Elliot. So he's really slotted in well. It's good competition for places because obviously Betsy back next week and everything as well. now for the rest of the season, I just hope that we don't have suspensions. The lads really need to sort themselves out, and that's on me to sort it as well. But we give ourselves a chance.
Obviously, with injuries at the minute, it seems like you can't really catch a break with Connor returning and then Keno going off injured.
Yep.
What was the feeling by that?
It is a little bugger. Let's just put that with Keno, because he's just said to us there, if any other day he wouldn't have played the game. So he's not told me before the game. I thought everything's all right, and to say for someone who's carrying that for what he did for most part of that game is it shows what sort of player he can be. So we don't feel sorry for ourselves with little break. This is football, and non-league football. It is what it is, and the lads are doing good. We trained twice this week, getting a little bit more sharpness back into the legs. Like I've obviously been able to be around and see those two, and there is a few harsh words said. Like, I can't help it. I think I've got something wrong with me, where I just want the standard to be perfect. But at the same time, we'll make sure the numbers are right into the next week for training, and then, like I say, just be as sharp as we possibly can going into the next run of games.
Yeah, first away trip in a while next Saturday against Lichfield City. What are your thoughts heading into that one?
And nice to be away. It sounds crazy, like always not wanting to be at home, but you play everything. It's football. Like you're used to playing home and away, home and away. Let's go to a place that I've never been. I know it's a 4G surface where it's not supposed to be the greatest, but they're in good form. They're a good side. So we've got to go, and we've got to take it to them. One thing I'll always set my team up is to try and win, not to try and lose a game of football. So we'll go there, enjoy the away trip. Hardly away in this league, but we'll go and enjoy it, and go in there off the back of the win is everything that you need.